My name is Shannon Bound. I work for the City of Columbia Ambulance Service. I have been a licensed EMT for 10 years. I have been wearing corrective lenses in some form, whether contacts or glasses, for 40 years. When I wore contacts, they would dry out, they would fall out at any time of the day, and that's really inconvenient when you're trying to perform patient care.
As a firefighter, it becomes a challenge when you have to wear corrective lenses, either glasses or contacts, because we're in environments where there's smoke. We have to wear protective masks, and it's very challenging to have lenses underneath those masks, because if you shift the wrong way, all of a sudden you lose your visual spectrum.
My name is Jessica Cutright. I am a full-time paramedic here at Monroe County EMS. Prior to the procedure, I was wearing glasses, the hard frames. What comes with that and working on an ambulance is I've had them knocked off several times by patients that are upset.
A lot of what we do in our job, when we're determining probable cause, when we're handling accidents, like just in determining probable cause, it's what I see when I show up to a scene. If I were to have to use my firearm, I have to have good vision in order to line up sights. Driving my car, under stress, high speeds, you have to have good eyes to be able to see the dangers up ahead and where to be defensive.
When I found out I was a candidate for the procedure, I was overwhelmed with joy. It was something that I've wanted for a very long time, and I knew this was going to happen. It was awesome.
After I got the surgery and went back to work, it was a totally different experience working. I didn't have to worry about my contact being perfectly centered on my eye. I could see automatically all the time. My eyes weren't dry, my vision wasn't, it was perfect. Didn't have to worry about any of that stuff, and it was an amazing feeling.
I was sitting in my office, received a phone call from Lifelong Vision, and they asked me if I was interested in getting my eyes corrected via Lasik. My answer was yes, absolutely yes.
After the procedure, my reaction, first off, when I came up off the table and I could actually see something about this far away from my face hurt. I was smiling so much. And I think for like the next 3 days, just soreness in my face from smiling. I was crying driving down the road because I could read street signs that I was like, oh my God, that's Kings Highway right there. Holy cow.
The foundation has created a means for people in public safety who are not paid large amounts of money, access to something that makes their life easier. And by giving donations, you allow other people in public safety to receive that gift. And that's huge for people like us.
So before the surgery, in this mask, I would have to have a set of corrective lenses placed right inside the mask, very small, and then mounted in the mask, which gave me a pretty limited field of view. What the foundation is doing is revolutionary, because there are so many first responders out there that have vision issues that when a surgery like this comes along, it makes your job as a first responder safer.
These are helping your first responders that are coming to your house, your police officers, your firefighters, your EMS. The people are there to try to save you, help you with anything. We obviously need our vision.
We're so dependent on these people, and we take it for granted, and they are working in really dangerous situations. They depend on their sight, and so I think it's really important to support them, to give something back. We're trying to do that through our Lasik program. We could provide the expertise, but it does cost. Every time we use the laser, we have to pay a royalty fee to the laser companies to activate the laser, so we can't do it without making that payment. And so we would appreciate any support so that we could provide Lasik to a broader group of first responders in our community.